Dominic, nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you.
You are a very gentleman pilot I meet in Hong Kong. Where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Canada. Oh, you tell me before.
Yes, Canada.
How many years you stay in Hong Kong so far?
9 years already.
9 years.
9 years.
Wow. You like here? You like Hong Kong?
I really like it.
You really like
I
it?
really like it.
Yeah. Is it possible you recommend by yourself, maybe 30 seconds, 15 seconds about your career of the
Helicopter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yes, I can make it
Yeah.
as quick as possible.
Yeah?
I started to fly in 1990.
Yeah.
So that's a long time ago.
Yeah. How many hours? Accurate?
13,000 hours.
13,000?
Yeah, 13,000, but it divided in two. I have a carry in a fixed wing
Yeah.
for 7,005
Yeah.
hours, and then
Yeah.
the rest in helicopters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
So 13,000 hours total, but split in helicopter and airplane. So if we talk only about helicopters, fly in Canada, mostly in the northern part of Canada, the Arctic, where the polar bear is. Where
Polar bear.
yes, I see all the wildlife there. So very big contrast with Hong Kong when I came over to start flying here in Hong Kong because here is very hot. It's most of the time.
And hot also is one factor for the engine.
Definitely less.
Some factor, right?
Yeah, in the cold area, the helicopter perform very well, and then when it's hot, and especially in summertime, it's more demanding on the engine and the performance of the helicopter.
Any kind of the ideas when fly the heli or everything by the cool area and in Africa very hot, how many power difference consumption you can feel?
Oh, it can range
10?
maybe 10, 15, sometimes even close to 20% if you go
Wow.
at high altitude.
Power.
Yeah. The power
I see.
will vary a lot. Yeah.
This is the first time I know that you not only fly heli, you also fly the fixed wing.
Yes.
What the
yes.
fixed wing you start?
I fly the airplane. My first job was to drop the skydivers up the sky.
Wow.
Yes, on the fixed wing. And then I started for a small airline and then medium airlines. The biggest airplane I flew was about 50 passengers.
Wow.
50 passengers, commuter. Like in America, it's very popular to have the airplane to fly between the city.
Yeah.
Like a bus.
Yeah.
That's what I do. And also carry the cargo, bring the cargo to the place, the town that they have no road. And also do the ambulance flight, a little bit like here, the GFS, but we do with the plane.
Yeah.
And that was for the airplanes. And also fly instrument.
Instrument flying.
Instrument flying in the cloud, above the cloud, at night. So that experience was very, very valuable for me when I started to fly helicopters. Actually, I started my career both helicopters and airplane, but then there was more opportunity on airplanes, so I flew that for a number of years, and then I switched back to helicopters.
Comparison, fixed wing or heli, which one personally you like?
Well, I'm flying.
Hard to say, right?
Yeah, hard to say. I'm flying helicopters. I would say I probably prefer helicopters because more maneuverable and then more freedom.
No need runway.
Yeah, no need runway. You can land anywhere, and you have more hands-on flying than the airplane nowadays. Is more the autopilot.
Wait. Later I give the planes
Yeah.
for the Heliservices.
Yeah.
It's also a fixed wing, but no need runway.
Yes.
Auto lift or
That's
hover.
the future. I mean, there's a lot of new prototypes now where the airplane is tilt-rotor, or different models are being developed now at this stage.
Something maybe you don't know. For the industry, RC, they spend a couple millions to want to do something. Auto take-off, vertical take-off landings.
Yes.
But end up, they invest a lot of money, manpower. No one can make it happen. But this one is a kind of the breakthrough point.
Okay.
Let we keep the eye on it. It will bring us a lot of the funny and moment.
Okay.
I can sure.
That's good.
Okay, now I'm talking about something about your personal, your career. Let us talk about the heli, right?
Yeah.
Heliservices use MD902, McDonnell Douglas.
Yes.
Is
Yeah,
it?
You can see one in the background.
Yeah. is it a great helicopter?
This helicopter is the advantage of this helicopter, especially for Hong Kong, is very quiet. So we had noise complaints before with the other helicopters, especially the Lama.
Lama.
We can talk about the Lama afterwards, but that MD902 Explorer is very quiet. and also powerful and very safe because there's 2 engines and no tail rotor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that,
Quiet is mean is the noise.
The
you
noise,
mean.
yeah.
Even the pilot wheel inside cabin,
Yeah.
you can feel the difference about the noise pollution.
Yeah. But the biggest difference is when the helicopter fly over people, you can hear. I mean, if you are anywhere in Hong Kong and you see that helicopter flying over your head, sometimes you won't hear it, or you just hear a whooshing sound compared to other helicopters. So that's good for the general public.
Actually, I saw your flight. I tell you one time, maybe 3-4 years ago, I go Khao Sai Jiao golf course. You or somebody else in this company, they hover the heli Lama over my head.
Yes.
Maybe 100 meter away and 100 height away. They do an excellent job. What they do? They lift the pole from somewhere, maybe in the water reservoir site, Manyi water reservoirs. They lift up the pole. I think the pole may be very close to 1 ton of the weight.
Okay.
They lift up the pole from there to the Khao Sai golf course. Not only once, they do it 10, 20 times, very frequently, very skillful. For us, my feeling, what it looked like me, to take up one chopstick from one table to another table. It's so easy, so beautiful.
Yes.
Actually, I can see your movement, your hand, your whole half body is off of the canopy, right, cabin. You wash it down, you're doing very skillful control.
Yes.
How can you do that?
Practice make perfect. Yes.
It's
So
amazing.
yeah. The thing is that we use this. I mean, now the Explorer, but before the Lama, and the Lama was very good to carry the external the cargo basically to different locations. And one of the mission we do on a regular basis every week actually, we bring the distribution pole for the electric company. To change the pole when they're damaged, so we bring them in location where it's otherwise not accessible.
I tell you 2 things. Your job, your position, pilot, a lot of our fellow RC hobbyists is jealousing your job. It's quite jealousing. You can fly every day.
Yeah, that's good, eh? It's the dream. Actually, that was my dream as a childhood, and then I just worked hard to achieve it. And then now, today, I don't take it for granted. I really appreciate every day I fly as a privilege.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
This is a very great thing. The boss pay you money to fly airplane. It's great, right? Let you fly and pay you money.
Best of his view.
A lot of our gym is something like that. People pay you money and you do something you're very happy on it. That's great.
That's good.
Lama and MD902, which one, personally, I'm not talking about business, as a pilot, which one you like more?
That's a good question. I think I like them both for different qualities.
Yeah.
I mean, the 902 is very smooth,
Yeah.
very fast,
Yeah.
very quiet. We can
Yeah.
hear it now. They are washing the engine. And very roomy also if we carry passengers. And then the Lama.
Yeah.
The Lama is a classic helicopter.
Classic,
Yes,
yeah.
classic.
This is always the number one on our list.
Yes,
Number one.
It's a classic for the helicopter pilots around the world. It's a classic helicopter, and every helicopter pilot's dream to have a chance to fly this helicopter. Now it's getting more difficult because there's less Lama in operation. So I was lucky to have a chance to fly this helicopter, and that helicopter is extremely maneuverable and have a very good view. And powerful at altitude and when it's hot as well. And also it's not too affected by the wind because as you can see the structure, if you do operation and then you have the wind coming from the side, the wind go through the tail. And that's an advantage. For
Which
Lama.
country to make Lama?
The Lama is made originally from France, although there has been some Lamas made in India. But most of the Lamas is designed in France. Yeah.
I want to ask one more question about the Lama. Do you know, for so long time, how many Lama made?
Oh, that's a good
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000?
I think it's a question we're gonna have to find out. Search
Okay,
on Google.
I checked with the
That's a
company.
good question. There's a fair number of Lamas being built. There's not so many in operation nowadays, but the number.
We have a call sign of Lama. It's Flying Dragon.
Flying Dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Oh
dome,
yeah,
right?
like the dragonfly.
Yeah, the dome
Dragonfly.
and the Flying Dragon eyeball is quite similar.
Yes, that's
and
true.
and the flying dragon is the only insect in the world can fly backward.
Oh, okay, that's
Only,
interesting.
only,
That's interesting.
only insect in the world
Okay,
can fly backward.
okay.
Amazing.
Yes, definitely.
If
Like
you,
the helicopter.
if